Hey, what's up? It's your boy 134, and today we're going to be talking about the great DreamHack Open Summer because this is like the first event after the player break, and there were some interesting things that happened. I think throughout the thing, you saw some new faces on new teams and some new teams. So we're going to talk about North America first. Pretty much most of it, except for Cloud9, were pretty much how it was supposed to be. Furia winning was not surprising to me, and neither was Liquid being second place. Team 1 actually was surprising at 3 and 4, and Chaos at 3 and 4. Those were both kind of surprising. Chaos not as much, but Team 1 was a little more surprising to me. Now, I will say this. Cloud9 has been a major disappointment. So far, they're at 21. Are you kidding me? It's not as good as they should have been. Now, Grim being added on Team Liquid looks like it's a good decision so far. We'll see more in Cologne, but overall, this has not really been that big. Triumph and being in last place, normal Z Pub Gods. That's kind of a newer team, slash they've kind of already been around. But they had a new player, and then they lost a player, so they had to get a replacement. They actually did not do that bad. They had 5th and 6th, so they made some money there. But we're going to go on over to the European side. Yes, the European side. No surprise here. Mad Lions is a major disappointment at 7th and 8th place. Yes, Mad Lions did not win a single map. They lost both their maps. Very, very bad. Oh man, it was very disappointing. I had Big played really well. So did Heroic. I was a little surprised that Heroic did beat Complexity, but Big kind of won in the end, and that was not really surprising at all. And Zantaris did not play very well in the last map, but they still won the second map, which is surprising. So that's kind of the wrap up of that. But let's go ahead and go on over here and talk about the upcoming Cologne. Yes, Cologne 2020, which starts on the 18th. Let's go look at the North American side first real quick. So you have 100 Thieves. So Group A is 100 Thieves, Chaos, Furia, and Genji. Then you have Group B, Cloud9, Liquid, Triumph, and Evil Geniuses. Now, to go based off of rankings and how teams are playing, Group A will probably be won by Furia. I think Genji will be number 2. And then number 3, I think, might actually be Chaos. 100 Thieves have not looked good recently. In the before the player break, they did not look good. I don't think they look good now. So I kind of think Chaos has an opportunity to jump 100 Thieves in this, but I think that's going to be a little more competitive. On the other side, though, it's going to be pretty obvious. I think Evil Genius is going to be number 1, Group B, with Liquid number 2, then Cloud9, then Triumph. Yeah, Triumph could probably beat Cloud9 because Cloud9 looks really bad. But that's how the group stage is looking out for me. Who do I think is going to win this overall? It's going to be between Furia and Evil Geniuses most likely. I hope that's what the grand final is going to look like, or possibly even Cloud9. I hope Genji plays well. We just don't know, but I do think Evil Genius is probably going to come out on top if they've been playing well. The only reason Furia and Liquid might have a up is because of the fact that they kind of started earlier with the summer, so they might be a little more fresh. Comparison to, they might be a little bit more ready and have some energy in comparison to Evil Geniuses. And then let's go on over and look at the European side of all this. They have brackets now for this one. I think it's the Swiss system. Here, let me check. Let me see if they tell us. It's double elimination, best of 3. Playoffs is single elimination, best of 3. Grand finals will be best of 5s. So let's go ahead and kind of look at this. So we have Big versus Sprout, I think Big's gonna win that. OG versus Nip. I got Nip maybe on that one. I don't think OG is that great right now. Um, but actually, let's go and look at the teams first. So we have Big, Vitality, Novice Vincere, G2, Fnatic, FaZe, Complexity, and Astralis. This kind of wraps out our first top 8 of the teams. Then you have Nip, OG, Mouse Wars, MIBR. Yes, MIBR is going to be playing in it. Heroic, Mad Lions. I can't believe Mad Lions is in it. Heretic, and Sprout. Okay, let's go ahead and just be real here. I'm not a big fan of Mad Lions being invited because I think Mad Lions play like trash of late. Or not very well. That's what I think. But let's kind of look at Group A bracket. You know, I think the top team, you know, it's actually kind of stacked. You know, you got Big, got Novice Vincere, and Complexity. I mean, those could all be championship contender teams. I mean, I do think Complexity and Big will actually probably be playing for it. But who knows? Well, you have Group B. Oof. You have Vitality, Fnatic, Astralis, and FaZe. And G2. I mean, this is going to be pretty competitive too. I mean, I think it's going to be Vitality. I think Vitality and FaZe have the best chance right now. I think FaZe adding in Caribbean, if that's actually true, will be superb for them. Unlike, I do think Heroic might be able to do something because they did show really well in the summer DreamHack, but who knows? So that's kind of like what I got for you guys. I know this is kind of a quick rundown of things. This is a recap of the DreamHack Summer and ESL1 Cologne. So I hope you guys have a good day. What do you guys think of what I just said? So I hope you guys have a good day. Don't comment and subscribe for more videos.